Snake Eater. We're gonna do some crazy custom shit this week for our last Slay the Spire. So we have a lot of options that we can go through and select or not select. Meatsy, what's going on, man? I was kind of going through these after stream last week to see kind of what shit we have going on. I guess what class should we play? You know what? Let's decide on the class after we decide on the modifiers. So I definitely want to do sealed deck. Craft a deck from 30 random cards. I've never done that one, so that one will be fun. We might as well do Act 4. You can pick a seed. Yeah, I can pick a seed. What should we pick as our seed? Talking Reckless? Ooh, can't get all the way there. Rolling Reckless. Ooh, nope, same situation. TRP. Oh, TRP. All right, CTRP. What's going on, Chaos? Endless. You know what? Maybe let's. We won't do the final act, but we'll do endless because I want to know what the blight that will eventually consume us is. Boss chests contain blights after beating Act 3 on endless. Sure. All right. Let's see what that does. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. That might be crazy. Start with a random deck of 50. We don't want to do that because that'll screw up our draft. Or our seal deck, I should say. Your starting deck, no. Replaces your starting relic with Snecko Eye. That could be ridiculously fun. Starting deck is replaced with 1 of every rare card. French fries and grilled cheese. That sounds pretty good. Normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. Sure, let's do that. Let's get relics instead of cards. Replaces your starting relic with Unceasing Top. I think that's the one that whenever you have 0 cards and you play a card, you draw a card. How's my day been? Day's been good. Don't think I have coronavirus. That's good. Start with 5 colorless cards. Probably don't want to do that. Cards are not restricted. Don't really care about any of this stuff. We could also start with a rare relic, which we might as well do. We might as well just get all the relics for this run. All enemies start with a slow debuff. Slow is each card you play increases the damage they take by 10%, I think. Pretty sure that is. Always flying. Jesus, always flying. Oh shit, you're right. I could have got it 4 days ago. So we're actually having a pretty interesting situation at my work right now because we recently come out with a product, a brand new product that we're really proud of. That's gonna like revolutionize what we're doing. And we branded it as the Corona Hose. So we kind of got screwed over because we're like, hey, you want to buy some of this Corona? And everyone's like, no, we don't. So yeah, we got kind of screwed in that. Start with a copy of Demon Form, Wraith Form, Echo Form, and Diva Form. We're obviously going to do that. Yeah, super bad timing. Question mark rooms now contain elites, but are also more likely to contain treasure. Sure, because this will be another way that we can get cards in our deck because all the starting enemies are going to drop relics instead of cards. So we're going to need to fight a lot of elites in order to add cards to our deck. We definitely do not want to start the game with 1 max HP. That sounds very bad. I want to buy any of this Corona. No, yeah, see, that's where we got to go. We got to start saying no relation to the virus. We just got to say, hey, this has nothing to do with the virus, but if you want some, we can get you Corona. Elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. That could be fun. 200% more gold, but you can no longer rest at rest sites. I mean, our deck is probably going to be so broken that we're never gonna take the campfire option anyway. Yeah, the other names, bubonic pipe and Spanish fluid movers, didn't make it past the focus testing. That's right, Ease is right. Map only contains one path. Start with a busted crown and binary, so enemies no longer drop cards. Wow. Wow. So that kind of looks good. We're thinking about Big Game Hunter. What does chat think? Chat, should we do Big Game Hunter and just like potentially die right away? Or if we don't die right away, we're gonna be so freaking strong. I don't know what this blight stuff is, but so we could still do Snecko Eye and just draft a whole bunch. You know what? You're right. Let's do it. Let's do Big Game Hunter and Snecko Eye. And I guess we'll play. Let's play the Ironclad. I like the Ironclad. So we have all these modifiers, starting with Snecko Eye. We have currently a deck of 4 cards, which is all the forms. So ideally we can play like all of these for 0 because the Snecko Eye makes us have random cost of cards. All right, so we get to pick 10 of these, and we also got the Thread Needle, which is 4 plated armor every turn, which is amazing. Turning everything on is crazy. So let's take a look and let's see what we have as like standouts. So we have a Shrug It Off, which is really good. We have a Ghostly Armor, which could be good. We have a Searing Blow. We can play Searing Blow .crazy again. We have a ton of Body Slams. We don't really have a lot of big cost cards, which I'm kind of disappointed in. We want to do big cost cards with our Snecko. So I think, I'm pretty sure, yeah, 10 cards to add to your deck, says it at the bottom. So we're definitely going to do double Shrug It Off. We could also go super crazy on Body Slams deck. We could do 3 Shrug It Off and 3 Body Slams. Oh, that seems crazy. We might want to do an Armaments then as well, and then upgrade that as like the first card we upgrade. We could also take maybe a Spot Weakness. So that's 7. We don't really have anything good for powers. I guess Battle Trance is still good, even though it's probably not ever going to cost 0 anymore. So yeah, you probably still play this at like 2, maybe. Depends on the rest of the turn, but we might consider Power Through and True Grit, which I think would be all of our cards, and just go all in on this block strategy. But then we can't get the Armaments if we do that. Maybe the answer is the Spot Weakness, because our Body Slams are scaling off armor. They're not really scaling off strength. So if we go True Grit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Armaments is 9, and then Power Through will be 10. Ooh, hold on. We could also do something crazy here with Fire Breathing Evolve Power Through if we can get a lot of status cards. We can like trigger this stuff really easy. Is there any other options to get status cards? I don't see any. No, not really. We could like Headbutt and get Power Through back a whole bunch. But that seems not as fun as just doing this block deck. Block decks are always fun. Maybe not going to work too well. Actually, the question is, maybe Ghostly Armor is better than Power Through. Power Through upgrades to 20 block, and I think Ghostly is... I think it's only like 13. But the 2 wounds that we never... Yeah, let's just take the Ghostly Armor. So this is our deck. We have 3 solid attack cards in Body Slam, and pretty much the rest of our cards are block cards. When you upgrade Body Slams, they also cost 0. Oh, which doesn't matter because we have a Snecko Eye. Maybe we just drafted a really bad deck. So let's see what we can do. There are a ton of elites, as expected. We want this way because there's 3 fire pits, campfires like right there, and then a 4th one. We can also get a 4th one for going this way, so we can kind of take this path and then decide elite or campfire. We'll probably actually take the campfire. And then just keep going. So let's see how this deck does. So far, we can kill this with this 3-cost ghostly armor to get 10, and then kill you, and then hopefully draw something good, which we, I guess, kind of did. We don't need to play the Wraith form like ever. I guess we are going to shuffle our deck one more time, so it makes sense to not draw it again when there's no badness to us actually playing it. So we're just going to get a bunch of block here, and then kill this thing with our Body Slam. So removing cards from our deck, which we're probably not going to do because we built our deck exactly the way we wanted it. Oh, we're spinning the wheel. So what do we want? We would probably want money the most, or treasure. Money or treasure, I'm thinking, are the best. Take a bunch of damage is not what we were hoping for. Fucking stabs me. So we're gonna go to this store, see if there's anything worth buying, which there's probably not. We get to get another battle trance. That's actually not too bad. Battle trance and a vulnerable potion. That should make it pretty easy for us to kill an elite, I would think. Spend all our money. So the question is, do we want a relic or do we want an event? I say we're getting an event anyway, so we might as well just get a free relic. So what do we have? We don't really have anything good. We can play an Echo form, which is nice. I guess we might as well play a demon form and then just hit for 8. So we have to play the first card twice. So I guess let's gain 20 armor. And get some more armor. Hopefully draw things that cost 0, but we didn't. And hit for 38. Alright, this deck is doing pretty much exactly what it should do. The only bad thing is I just realized we straight up lose to Gremlin Knob because everything in our deck is a skill. So that's really bad. Let's hope we don't... You know, maybe we should just avoid elites as much as we can. Yeah, we have to fight one elite for sure. But I don't actually think we want to fight elites. I think we just lose if if we fight Gremlin Knob. So let's see where we can get. I don't know if this is actually going to upgrade it because its cost is randomized. I think it might stay as 1 if we play the armaments and try to upgrade a Body Slam to get it for free just to get the extra damage. But I did just realize 2 Body Slams is better than only 1. Cut yourself cutting a tomato, but you made it back to the stream in time. Nice. Why, how did you cut yourself cutting a tomato, Damon? You've been watching Ease's cooking stream for the last forever, and he's been teaching you proper knife etiquette, and you still managed to cut yourself. I don't know what to say. Improper knife technique, absolutely. You didn't even use a cutting board. Next thing you're gonna tell me is you cut it while holding the fucking tomato, and you're like, no, I can't even afford to put it down, and I'm in such a hurry right now. We got a regen potion, which is good. We're gonna take the upgrade here. Oh, we can't upgrade for some reason. Why can't we upgrade? What's going on? What do we have that's making us not upgrade? We turned on an ability. That means we can't upgrade. I'm super disappointed right now. Alright, so scratch our entire strategy again. Oh, it was decked next to the sink. Ooh, this is nice. We get Diva Form and Echo Form on turn 1 against Lagavulin. This is just like GG. GG. And we get to double up a Demon Form. Wow. So I guess we wait one more turn and just absolutely win. Oh wait, I guess we'll yeah, we'll wait one more turn. Oh shit, Zach was holding on to a tomato at that exact moment. Okay, so this is gonna be crazy. We're gonna do we kill it this turn? Like, if we draw good, we kill it this turn. So let's get a bunch of block. Ooh, we did not draw good. We still have an opportunity to draw more good, which we in fact did. So we have essentially one coin to play with. But it doesn't look like we need to do anything else because we have 120 damage in our hand. So it's all good. We got a Singing Bowl, which is nice. Ooh, whenever we gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That's probably going to happen a lot. Ooh, but a Bludgeon with a Snecko Eye. Just straight 32 damage. The question is, do we need Juggernaut? Bludgeon might be the take just because it's an attack card and we have an elite fight here, which is probably going to be Gremlin Knob. I'm super disappointed that for some reason we can't upgrade cards this run. I think I'm going to take the Bludgeon. I think I'm just going to take the damage. Alright, so it's not Gremlin Knob. But we don't really have a very good hand here at all. So I guess we just Echo Form and then take 5 to the face. How quick can we win this fight now that we actually have Echo Form in play? Bludgeon is just a one shot on something. Maybe we will Wraith Form. There's either death right here. I mean, it's probably not death. We'll take a bunch of damage, but I think we might be able to win the fight fast enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, we just got Bludgeon. So one of these things is dead. It might as well be the one with more health. We'll drop the Diva Form. And draw a bunch of cards, maybe get something. Oh my god, we drew another Bludgeon! So let's hit this one because it's going to attack next anyway. And we don't even really need to do anything. We're going to get our armor before we need it. So we drew really poorly. Let's actually see if the armaments is gonna do what we hope it to do. Oh, it does get it back to 0 cost. Okay, so that is nice. Oh shit, I guess we should have done this first in case we got something that cost 0, but we didn't. Alright, I've changed my mind. I think we should still go for all these elites. So we now get 3 attacks to get 4 block, which is never gonna happen. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. That's exactly what we were hoping for. That is the card that makes the deck. So we don't want to hit this campfire at all because it does literally nothing for us. So let's go this way and fight another super elite, or another regular elite, I should say. So how do we just win right here? Vulnerable potion and bludgeon is 48, so that's not quite enough. So I think we're gonna have to just ghostly armor and hit for 32 and then just pass the turn. Everything we have is basically free. We almost took damage that turn, wow. That was actually a really bad draw. Whew, keep coughing. Must be sick. Hold on, I have some water. No, I just have an empty cup. Tiny chest is terrible for us. Or is it? No, it should still be okay. This Blessing of the Forge is actually probably gonna be like the best potion ever. You know what I can play next week? Oh, enlighten me, Zach. What should I play next week? I think this is upgrades. Oh, it upgrades to 42, so we would be just short. What do you do? Oh, you just get a little cheaper. You draw us an extra card. God, yes, that is right up my alley. Oh shit, we start with 5 block? Why do we start with 5 block? Oh, we don't start with 5 block. We literally played a card that gains us 5 block. Okay, so we actually do win this turn. Chicken dinner and Dangles. Oh, it writes itself. So let's go and hit this store. All right, we got this asshole, which is the asshole we were worried about. All right, so what do we have to do here? We have to play the armaments now and upgrade. What happens to Echo Form if we upgrade it? I think it goes to 2. I really want to play Echo Form this turn. No, it just doesn't get Ethereal. It takes the Ethereal away. Dangles and Duty. Oh, Jesus. These are all there. Everything is making so much sense. I think we're just destined to not actually get to use Echo Form against this thing, because we have to just start swinging. We got to just start swinging. And you know what? I think I am going to use the Vulnerable Potion anyway. Please don't hit the Body Slam. Of course you hit the Body Slam. We did get another Body Slam though, so that's nice. Do we have any damage? We do, because we have the Barricade in play. So we can start each combat with the Bludgeon, which seems perfect. At the start of your turn, lose an HP and draw a card. I mean, it's never going to cost 0, so that doesn't really make any sense taking it. We could take the Reaper in hopes, I mean, in the off situation that we take damage, which we probably aren't going to be taking damage. Let's grab some hit points. So we have a merchant with a membership card, so we'll just buy the membership card. We'll take Flame Barrier because it's on sale. Ooh, 30 block and exhaust. That seems good too. Or do we start wanting to get some relics? Oh yeah, we want to see how many relics we can get. So let's get the Ancient Tea set and the Orichalcum. Who are we fighting? Okay, so actually there is a good chance that we're not going to be playing any artifact or any attacks. So let's take the Art of War. We can just start with the strength. Then get another relic shot. Or 2 decks is pretty good. We might want another Blessing of the Forge over top of the weak potion. We could take a Dark Embrace, Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Are we exhausting a lot? We have True Grit, which exhausts, and that is it. So we are not, in fact, exhausting a lot. I mean, we could also take the Impervious and the Dark Embrace, which would be exhausting a lot. Or we could just buy another relic. I think we're just going to buy another relic and say, fuck it. So we got 70 bucks. We might as well save it for a later store. Let's fight another elite. So we get a free Diva Form. We can also... pretty much Bludgeon Flame Barrier is going to be the option. So let's hit this one. And I was thinking about exhausting something just to get it out. But I would more rather see what happens this turn. So we did get a good armaments turn because it costs 0, and then we can upgrade the Body Slam to cost 0. It sucks that we're going to lose the Echo Form, but I think getting set up is way more important. We can actually Battle Trance here too first. Oh, we got double Body Slam. So let's just double Body Slam this one and kill it and leave this other one at 5. So now we don't lose block at the end of our turn, so this is completely over. And we are really triggering this Art of War a lot because we don't have any attacks in our deck. Well, I guess I shouldn't say we don't have any Body Slams or attacks. Maybe we should have taken that Juggernaut all those turns ago. Went with a pure attackless deck. Oh, we got the Unceasing Top, so we didn't even have to turn that. Yeah, I don't think we actually have to take anything. We might just want another Bludgeon, just like another straight fat damage stack. So we're stuck here resting because for some reason we can't upgrade. I still don't know what's causing that. We must have turned on something. One of the things we turned on must have set it in there, but we didn't really pay attention. Oh, the Rangers are shit. Sorry, shite with the follow. What's going on, man? What do we have here? We kind of have a Demon Form and a Battle Trance. We did get a Barricade. Yeah, that's kind of it, though. I don't even think I'm going to play Barricade. We'll maybe get it through the second time through the deck. Because I want to play... Let's just get this Bludgeon out. And let's hit a little more. This is a super bad hand for... I guess we do have Wraith Form, so we're forced to play it. We are going to be using this Forge Potion now, though. Because we're going to need some help. And there's all the help we need. So we armaments. Let's draw a bunch more cards. How much damage are we taking? What's 7 times 6 is 42? So we already have full block. So I guess Barricade, Bludgeon, Body Slam, Body Slam. Yeah, that seems okay. That seems decent. And then we hit it for another 24 as it attacks us. So this fight is over. Yeah, I guess just swing and discard the rest of our hand and totally be okay with that. Alright, so turns out when we fiddle with literally all of the things and make our deck completely broken, it makes the game a little easier. To start the combat, shuffle 2 wounds in. I think I'm okay with shuffling wounds into my deck. We have one way kind of to get rid of them. And I guess we don't even... Oh my god, we have 400 money again. What? Oh, I think that's the thing. It was the double money, but you can't smith. Okay, so let's hit as many shops as we can. So we can get a shop and then go anywhere and then get this shop. So yeah, 2 shops this floor. So Flame Barrier absolutely wrecks these things, so that's pretty funny. And we're even going to upgrade it. Do we want a demon form, or do we just... Let's just kill this one. Because these things are going to kill themselves. Oh, he's left at 1 hit point. Can we get there? We can get there. Future cards have 1 additional... Or future rewards have 1 additional card. Alright, so we have 500 monies with which to start going to town. Sure, let's buy the shuriken and the hourglass and the spoon, and we don't need the blood vial. Let's get some decks. Whenever you rest, we're going to be resting at every campfire unless something else happens to get us stuff. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage. We don't really have anything that gives vulnerable, so I might save for the next store and be totally fine with the 5 relics we bought at this one. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to hit these question marks too to start stacking up our tiny chest. Oh, shit. Do we think it's going to be the... Should we bet on the majority or the minority is the question. 70% chance to win double our money, or 30% chance to win 5 times our money. Like, I mean, just off the odds itself, it's like... I mean, do we take the safe bet going into the store, or do we take the long shot in hopes that we have, like, a ton of money to spend? You know what? Let's hit the long shot. I want the money. This run feels like it's all coming into position anyway. So I feel like the stars are already aligned, so we're definitely going to win. Oh, crash clang! Pow! The nemesis was slain. You win the bet! Oh, we're just got all the money. And we get an extra fight here? Alright, so... We're going to play Echo Form, because our deck really likes to play Echo Form. It sucks that the rest of this turn, though, is just bludgeoning this Mad Gremlin. Because there's not really much else we can do. I don't want to take any damage. Oh, we wouldn't have taken damage. I forgot we had plated armor. I guess what else could we have done? Battle tranced and saw what happened from there. Oh, and we have Orichalcum, so we have 10 block any turn we don't play block. Okay, this hand is again super terrible. Kill you and play a bunch of cards that don't matter. Okay, so do we double Diva form and never have to worry about energy for the rest of the game? Or do we double Wrath form and never have to worry about taking damage for the rest of the game? Or do we double Demon form and kill this thing in like 2 turns? I think we're gonna do Wrath form. So we have 4 turns of intangible. And then we're just gonna play the rest of these cards. I guess what are we gonna draw? We'll draw Shrug It Off and then we'll shuffle. And then the Battle Trance won't be there, but that wound won't be there next time either. And we already have a Battle Trance. No, I think I'm okay with discarding this turn. Alright, so we should probably double the bludgeon and do a bunch of damage. And we can start drawing some cards. I guess play another bludgeon. Draw some more cards. We do have the barricade in place, so we might as well gain a ton of block. Let's draw some more cards. We do have an energy to run with too. So let's hope the 1 in 5 random doesn't hit the only card we don't want it to hit. And it did, of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Oh shit, we didn't even have to play it. I didn't even notice that we had enough to just kill the gremlin leader had we actually just played the body slam. Because we have all the block. 64 block. Alright, GG. I feel like there's not even any thinking needing to go into this anymore. Our deck is just completely broken. I guess we'll just take some hit points. Oh, another... This isn't quite as difficult to fight. We don't have that much to do. So I think it's just going to be some damage and blocking. We do have some decent cards to play here. We have an Echo Form. And that's actually... Oh no, we don't actually have to play block to get block cards. Because we get 10 block exactly at the end of our turn. With our relics, because we have so many relics. So this turn we are going to have to find some way to block. So let's upgrade a couple cards. Yeah, might as well do the Diva form. So we've passed the point of being able to die. Now it's just a matter of finishing it off. We don't need that potion, and we have hit the next page of relics. We want to go this way because we want to spend our money. We're gonna have another 500 gold when we get there. Jeez, it feels like we're gonna have literally all of the relics. So let's just get a bunch of block and do a bunch of damage. Even though that was an unnecessary amount of block to get that turn, I still think it was worth it. So that's all the block we need. Now the question is, do we swing for 23 or do we barricade? I think we just barricade and just start stacking our block. Hit me one of the cards that oh no, we're gonna play that twice, aren't we? Oh no, we haven't played. Fuck, of course, every time. We're 0 for 3 for playing that freaking card and getting something useful out of it. So we should draw something good enough to win this turn. I'd hope so. Let's not play the True Grit because it's just gonna fuck us. Oh yeah, we can just play this twice. Whoops. We got an Akabeko, which is pretty cool. We can use the Exhume to get cards back that we accidentally lose from the True Grit. Is that the best play? That seems like probably not the best play. Should probably just take 2 hit points. Alright, here we go. How many relics do we buy? We'll buy the letter opener and the lantern and the bronze. That's never going to trigger, so we'll get the nunchaka and start going down this pile. We'll get the bag of prep. Energy is conserved between turns. Thank you. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. Sure. Oh, the war paint. It was 1 away, and now we can't afford it. I would have loved to upgrade something, even if it's random cards. And this is a treasure as well. Now this is more treasure. So we start the combat with 10 block, and then we get 14 block on the second turn. And we start with now all the cards in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We start with 9 cards in our hand, not quite 10. But this is actually looking like a lot of damage. So let's start getting... Oh, no, wait. We have a 0-cost bludgeon. Hold on. Can we just win? If we get something good off of this battle trance, we might be able to just win. We could win with liquid memories. Is that enough? 41, 41, and 41 is not enough. But then we do have an armaments. You know what? Let's... Oh yeah, 51, 51, and 41 is enough. So let's just drink this liquid memories potion and just not worry about this fight. Wait, why is it? Oh no, because that was the Akabeko. It was screwing up my math. Damn it. We do have 31 blocks somehow. I'm not too sure how or when that happened. Uh, 44 block. Oh, he killed himself to our thorns. That is glorious. So negate the next 2 curses. We're probably never going to get a curse. Do we want another demon form? Or do we want to double tap? Another demon form might actually not be too bad. Is there any reason to take another demon form? I mean, let's just keep stacking health. Screw it. I feel like we could probably get to some ridiculous amounts of health this fight, or this game. So armaments costing 3 is terrible. Because I would like to kill one of these things right away. But that doesn't really leave us... Oh wait, we have 14 block at the end of turn? Okay, that does work, that does work. So we can armaments... Actually, I don't even have to armaments. I can just double bludgeon and kind of be okay with that. And then we can play a couple of these forms and do some more damage. Oh yeah, this is all the cards we need. So let's get that echo form going and then just stack a bit of block. This is a super bad hand. Oh shit, that played twice. Whoops. Oh, we could have got there had I realized what was going on. We do still pretty much get there because it's at 1 hit point. And we have a bludgeon. So now potions will always appear. Let's get some more hit points. This way is elite campfire. Resting does get us a card, which we can use to get our hit points up. So yeah, let's go double elite, double campfire. Alright, so our hand is huge, as always. We already block everything, but I will play... that actually makes the card worse, so let's totally not do that. Let's make one of these body slams free. Do we shrug it off, or do we just... I think we just battle trance and hope we get something really good. We did get an echo form, which I'll take, and we got an extra energy for having that been our 10th card we played. So let's get this barricade down too. This should be a run that we should be like trying to go through as fast as we can because it's so obvious that we've got this in the bag. But Centennial Puzzle, which will probably never trigger. We've been getting nothing but rare cards every single time we... I guess it does make sense. All we're doing is fighting elites. Yeah, there was a couple commons and uncommons. We're about halfway through the second page of elites. So we do have a 0 cost Echo Form, which we love to see. Let's start seeing if we can get some good cards. What is making me start with so many hit points? Or so much energy? We start with 7 somehow. I know we get Lantern, which is 1. We did buy the one that gives us 2 energy. Must be back on this other page. Here it is. 2 energy after rest site, so that's 6. I think we have one of the ones that just gives us 1, so that must be, yeah, that must be where the 7's coming from. Alright, focus. What do we have going on here? We have a 3 cost battle trance, which we'll take. Which isn't too exciting. We will barricade and impervious here, up to 61 armor. So this fight's already over. We have 61 armor. We can just pass this turn and just absorb all this damage. So the first card we play, we're going to play it twice. So let's just finish it off the first card. Because math is hard. Oh, here we go. We get to upgrade some attacks. Ooh, an offering. Actually, that doesn't make sense. We have Snecko Eye. Offering's super good, but... Alright, what do we get? What's going to get upgraded? Oh, a Bludgeon. That's nice. Upgrading the Body Slams doesn't really do anything because the cost is randomized anyway. Let's get our hit points. We're up to 98 hit points, which is pretty nice. We're also back up to 400 gold. Okay, so we have a couple 0 costs. We have a couple 1 cost bludgeons, which we'll play for sure. We'll hit this Echo Form. And I think we're just going to shrug it off Impervious. Because we're not losing that block. Card gets... Oh, the card doesn't even get exhausted most of the time now because we got that 1 relic that's 50%. Where is it? This thing. Cards with exhaust instead discard 50% of the time. So we're not even losing that card every time we play it. So let's finish this fight. And we have broken the 100 hit points. Gain an extra energy. Gain an extra energy. We can do nothing at rest sites if we take this. You can no longer see enemy intense. I'm still terrified of this no longer see enemy intense one, even with the deck that is so beyond broken it's not even funny. So let's just take the cursed key because we have the Omamori here, which negates our next 2 curses. So that should be fine. What is our tiny chest sitting at? At 1. Okay, so we have 3 more question marks rooms before we get a chest. Alright, so 1 store either direction. Here's 2 stores already. Yeah, there's only one way to get 2 stores, so we're going that way. So much stuff happens just at the start of our turn. So we have 6. Let's upgrade the Body Slam for free, or should we upgrade the Impervious for another 10 damage? Yeah, if we go this way, we can play Bludgeon, Ghostly Armor, and then Body Slam for all of our energy, and feel okay about that. Oh yeah, easy mode. Whenever we rest, we heal because we're always taking damage. So we can become cursed, which would be... we might as well take the madness. I mean... Madness is like almost worse to have in my deck. So let's just lose 5 max hit points. We'll get that back. Alright, what costs 0? We have a barricade that costs 0. We have a battle trance that costs 1, which we're definitely going to play at some point. Let's bludgeon you and then finish you off. Let's draw some cards. And I guess we'll just Echo Form, Body Slam, Body Slam. We did get to play our barricade, so that's good there. This is a super bad hand. Oh, I forgot that plays twice. Damn it. It's a much better hand had we been paying attention. Oh, okay, it just got really good too. So kill you, kill you. Whenever you add a card to your deck, get some gold, which will never happen. We don't really need a weak potion. Alright, 770 gold. Let's take the preserved insect, and we'll just buy all of them. Do we want to get 5 shots at cards? Because I don't really want to get this Molten Egg. The Ori's super cheap. Alright, let's do it. So, I mean, worst case, that is 50 gold for plus 10 max hit points. Seems good. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3. I think this is where we're going to leave this store. I'm not too interested in any of those relics. We actually might pick up this Liquid Memories, though. Hold on, let's get rid of the plated steel and grab that potion. We actually might even consider... Actually, no, we don't need the Entropic Brew. We're getting potions after every fight. Oh, we're going to lose a card. We can't lose a Body Slam. We could lose 1 Body Slam. Is that devastating? That's not that devastating. I think we're okay with losing 1 of our Body Slams. So let's get into a fight. Immediately doing 25% of the damage, because why not? Half of our hand costs 0 this turn, which is amazing. Oh, and it starts as vulnerable, so that is enough to kill it on the first turn. So we can choose a skill that we start with every time, which is going to be our Battle Trance. Oh, and we are 1 relic away from hitting the next page. So what do we have? We have Intangible. We can get a Bottled Tornado, which we're probably going to do so that we can start with... Which power do we want to start with? Probably the Barricade. That actually does make the most sense. Every 6 turns gain Intangible. Raise your max hit points by 10. Sure. Whenever you add a power, upgrade it. Let's take... The Incense Burner isn't good for us, but the Chemical X is never going to be good for us. None of our cards cost X. But the Incense Burner is 125, which doesn't leave us a lot of money to buy stuff. We'll have 190-ish left if we get the potion, or the Chemical X. Yeah, let's play the next 2 non-boss checks contain double relics. We'll take it. Alright, so that is it. Our deck is complete. Ish. Should we actually get rid of something? Is there something we want to get rid of? Maybe we get rid of the True Grit. Maybe it's just literally been a dead card all this time. You know what? I'm totally okay with just dumping the True Grit at this point. Are we going to get another treasure chest? Oh yeah, the next question mark room will have a treasure chest. So that one will be double. And then this one will be double. And both of those curses will be negated as well, so that's good. Alright, what do we got going on here? We have a 0-cost Shrug It Off. We have a 0-cost Echo Form, which makes something else 0, which makes our Barricade 0, which makes our Wrath Form 0. I think I'm just going to go off this turn. Oh, that made the Bludgeon 0. I wanted him to make the Diva Form go 0. Let's play the Battle Trance. I think that's all the card draw we have, yeah. So Shrug It Off doesn't do anything, so we'll play Diva Form, which actually does get us there. So we play our entire hand at all costs 0, and we kill it on the first turn. We have crafted the perfect deck. We are going this way though, so we got a Kunai, which is really nice, assuming we ever needed dexterity. Alright, so let's see if we win on the first turn again. We did not get very many, and by very many I mean any 0-cost powers, so we're probably not winning on the first turn this time. We could get there with a nice little chain here though. We did get 1, and that made the impervious cost 0. So let's play that. This actually should be enough. This should totally be enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is just ridiculous. So how did we do this time? We got 2. I think we're okay to just play everything. We might as well upgrade. Let's actually upgrade the other Battle Trance because it costs 0. Yeah, so that should be this fight. 234 damage. We got a blue candle and a power potion. I do want to hang on to that power potion. So that dex potion is gone. Oh, we can now dig for relics at rest sites. So we have something we can do at a rest site rather than just get +2 hit points. Alright, so oh my god, our deck is so freaking broken. Is that all we can play? Yeah, that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. Oh, we finally got the third part of the block upgrades. So now we get 10 block on turn 1, 14 block on turn 2, and 18 block on turn 3. What do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade this body slam. And then that's actually kind of really all that's going to happen for this whole turn. I guess we'll just bludgeon. Oh, never mind. We actually do win. Alright, I'm excited to see what happens. Normal enemies drop an additional reward if we get all the relics. Which I think is getting more and more likely. Oh my god, we start with 9 energy in boss fights. Which basically means we start with all the cards. Every card in our deck is about to be... I guess if we would have drawn a little differently, we could have played every card in our deck, theoretically. So let's upgrade this body slam and draw some cards. We did okay. I don't think we have... Oh, we screwed up. We should have impervious first. Do we want to take back something? We could do another 58. Yeah, I think we will. So let's take back this body slam. Oh shit, I forgot we had barricade out in play already. We could have played that extra block card. But we should be there. Oh my god, how much energy do we have? We have 100 block. And no signs of slowing down. 154 block. Oh, I keep forgetting that we get cards twice. All right, so our first run through Endless. We can already not smith at smith sites, so sure. All right, what's gonna happen now? Oh, these are the blights. Okay, so the enemies are dealing 100% more damage. Enemies have 50% more HP. And treasure rooms in future acts are replaced by elites. Elites no longer drop relics. Oh shit. So it's a good thing we didn't take that artifact that, or that relic that gets us extra relics. So we're gonna hit this store, and then we're gonna try and avoid elites. This is gonna be hard to avoid elites because there's a lot of elites. Can we get a double store anywhere? I don't think we can. No, one store. So let's hit an early store, kind of going this way. These things having double hit points, or 50% more hit points, double damage. Like, I was wondering how they were going to make it like harder and stuff like that, but that's kind of not what I expected. I don't know what I did expect, but I didn't expect the enemies to get harder. I would have expected, like, debuffing you in some way, like make you weaker rather than the enemies stronger. I don't even know why we're thinking. Turns out because we should be, because all these cards we played amounted to having to wait till our next turn to win. Okay, let's see what we get. At the start of turn 7, deal damage whenever you shuffle, gain some block. Sure, let's go this way. We can gain strength at ref sites. Let's get the stone calendar. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. Sure, we'll get the red skull. We'll get the extra potion slots. And what we can do is we can remove a Shrug It Off, and we can buy an upgraded Shrug It Off. Genius. Absolute genius. All right, let's actually just play everything. If it costs 0, play it. Is going to be my new plan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're upgrading skills. Everybody, fingers crossed. Ghostly armor and impervious. Good options. Pretty good. We are definitely going to anger the mushrooms. We have 132 hit points. My god. Alright, so let's start with as many powers as we can to lower the cost of everything else in our hand. And we didn't have enough block, huh? Let's try that again. Get that second body slam to finish it off. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. We could get an upgraded... Ooh, we definitely want the Armaments Plus, because that is for sure the best we could have hoped for. So let's upgrade everything in our hand. And then let's just start going to town. We can upgrade the Battle Trance with our second armaments. All right, let's finish this fight off. We definitely want the Distilled Chaos over the Colorless Potion. All of that stuff is pointless. We're going to start lifting. We're going to pump up our strength. Oh, and we have made it to another page of artifacts. We've got to almost be there. I think I want to say there's like 140 some. Actually, maybe there's a lot more than that. I'm not too sure. So let's just not actually think too hard about these fights anymore. Like we're wasting time here. All of these fights are. Oh, you're fighting? Okay, well you win. Oh, I forgot that we're gonna be getting curses out of those chests. All right, so let's start by drawing some cards. And we'll play a couple of these powers to lower other costs. Draw some more cards. Draw some more cards. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. We're going to be taking some amount of turns in this fight. Oh, never mind. I forgot that we get a card and an energy every time we kill something. Nope, don't care about any of that. The question is, do we want a normal fight or a question mark? I think we want a question mark. More chances at just absolutely random stuff. So how are we looking? We're looking pretty good. Whenever you play a power heal, that's going to come in handy at some point. So treasure rooms in future acts are replaced by elites. Elites no longer drop relics. So it'll do all elites not drop relics, or do just treasure room elites not drop relics? We'll go this way in kind of like we're worried that maybe it's not going to drop a relic, but we don't actually know if it will. So let's do 52 damage to you and 59 or something to you. Oh, we got a Tori, which might at some point come in handy. We have now lifted for the second time. Playing with absolutely all of the broken stuff is really, really fun. I still don't understand how we have so much energy all the time. Is it like... Because I know we have... Hold on, where is it? The ice cream. The ice cream energy is now conserved between turns. I wonder if it's conserving energy in between fights as well. That I don't know. I think maybe we're just gonna battle trance here and see what happens. So it looks like we're just gonna win. I actually do want an ancient potion, so we're gonna find room for that. Definitely gonna be the fire potion that we get rid of. Oh, did anyone notice did we get a relic? No, we didn't. We did not get a relic. Alright, Act 1 boss, which has 50% more hit points and does... So what's it going to do? 14 times 6 on turn 2? That's quite a bit of damage, I would think. So we do only start with 9. This fight is probably not going to go on too long, so I'm okay with losing dexterity. We did get an armaments plus upgrade. Oh, and we did hit the battle trance, which I really wanted to hit. Drop that to 0 cost. Uh, 124 damage. I guess that'll have to do. So because of our intangible, we're taking like basically no damage. Oh yeah, we can also play these injuries. What is it? It's the candle, right? Yeah, we don't need to lose hit points to get that out of the deck. We'll upgrade that. Alright, so this fight took a lot longer than I would have wanted it to. 3 whole turns. And let's just keep upping our hit points. Oh, that's right. The bosses have blights. After you defeat a boss, obtain 2 random curses. Or enemies start combat with 1 armor, 10 plated armor, and 10 regenerate. Curses? Oh, our deck is so small. We want to keep curses out of it. Alright, Ancient Augmentation. Enemies can have artifact, 10 plated armor, and 10 regenerate every turn. So that's 1 store going that way. Then we can cross into here into 2 stores. Okay, alright. We have 1,100 gold. Oh, we can also just remove all these artifact or curses from our deck every store. Do we have a... No, we don't have that second armaments. What do we want to upgrade? I guess the body slam. That makes the most sense. Let's hope we start hitting some powers. We hit 1 of them. Do we have enough? We are 1 energy short. So I guess we will just do this. Alternately, we could have saved some energy between turns, but we start with 6, so 6 energy is a lot of energy. Discard any number of target cards at the start of your turn and draw that many. I think we'll take that. That's going to help us go more broken most of the time. So I don't want an Echo Form for 3. I don't want a Battle Trance for 2. I don't want an Armaments for 3. I don't want a Ghostly Armor. Let's get rid of all of that and just draw 6 new cards. How'd we do? We didn't really do that good. Are we taking damage this turn? I don't think we're taking damage this turn. But it's close. We're going to theoretically start taking damage in some later fights, though. Just based on... and then, of course, as soon as I say that, we draw into everything we need, pretty much. Some of these bosses are going to be tricky with 10 regenerate and 10 plated armor. I say that as I play a 105 damage body slam. And we're up to 142 health too. I don't think it's possible for us to lose. Like, it's going to be like 7 runs through when we actually finally start getting into trouble. What don't we need? I actually will keep this Battle Trance even though it's super expensive. Maybe that, because that is exactly 7. So alright, let's start getting in there. Let's get as much block as we can. And that's it. Oh, we got the Lizard Tail, because of course, if we die, let's just come back to life. So I think we're at the point where we just have to buy all the artifacts. First time, sure, yeah. Apply vulnerable, get a week. Sure, let's get this. Oh, for each curse in your deck. Do we actually care about the winged boots? I don't think we do. Maybe later on we will, maybe at some point. So Dead Branch is actually maybe... circle it, collect as many as you can. Okay, so there is something that happens after you get all the artifacts. You can buy circlets at that point. Alright, so I guess we're going to buy the other 2 artifacts that we're missing and then just see how many circlets we can end with. Let's take a free skill of our choice. This hand actually looks really good too. I guess the Shrug-it-offs that cost a lot we'll get rid of. The armament for 0 is nice. So we are going to Secret Technique for our other armament. And then upgrade all the cards in our hand. And from there, everything should really just fall into place. I don't really see a lot of card draw, though. Let's actually do this one first. And then just play all the cards. We actually didn't win on the first turn. I probably could have had I actually paid attention and attacked in the right order and the right targets and all that stuff. But that's not what we're about. Got ourselves another circlet. So these are not going to be dropping artifacts. Oh yeah, we have to take one of these. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2. Okay, we'll see if that ever triggers. So we will get rid of this. That. I'm actually fine with getting rid of the demon form as well. The 3-cost battle trance. We might end up playing it. We do get a 1-cost battle trance, so that is better. So let's start by getting rid of a couple cards. And that should be pretty much all of it, right? Flame barrier for a bunch of block. Maybe get something else here. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't like that these guys don't drop artifacts anymore. We don't need any of that stuff. Maybe we actually should start. So let's dig for an artifact. Got a circlet. Nice. Didn't expect that to happen. We're going to avoid... Oh, yes. We get a book. We got the Enchiridion. At the start of your term, add a random power to your hand. It costs 0. Of course. Of course. Our deck's not broken enough. Oh, we got a Corruption, which is actually... actually totally fine. Sure, we might as well grab this weak. So we'll get rid of one of the battle trances, and that's actually probably all we have to get rid of. What got barricaded down? Was it the ghostly armor? I don't remember. Let's weaken you. Let's play the Corruption right now. And the Diva form. So now every time we play a... I was about to say, every time we play a skill, it gets exhausted, but it didn't get exhausted. That one got exhausted. Alright, I don't understand how it works. But it doesn't. Almost doesn't matter. We did 230 some damage on the first turn, which is good. It's good when your deck can do that that much damage consistently. So either one of these is going to drop an artifact. Let's go this way because it's slightly quicker. Metallicize, that's a nice 0 cost. Ooh, we can get vulnerable. Which will speed up this first little bit. So a bludgeon, demon form. We actually yeah, let's keep the barricade. Just because we might need to play something on the second turn. I think. We actually might not need to. We might get all the way there right away. Upgrade all that stuff. Draw a bunch of cards. Play that for free. Play that for free. No, it looks like we made it. Looks like we got there. We have 162 hit points now. Ooh, we actually might want to use one of our... Oh, this is a store. Never mind. Sure. Maybe we don't need this blessing of the forge anymore. I guess we'll take an entropic brew. We need to start using these potions. We have so many of them. And we're there. We are down to nothing but circlets left. That is all that we can buy. Evolve is not going to do anything for us other than playing for 0 and letting us play something for 0. Actually, I need to keep the battle trance, sadly. Yeah, that's not a good hand, but we might get lucky with a couple of these powers we're playing, making things cheaper. We have no attacks in our draw pile. That's good to know. This is a super shitty hand, actually. I actually don't even know if I want to play the battle trance this turn. I don't think I do. I think I'd rather upgrade this body slam and get to play bludgeon as well. Turns out it didn't matter either way. Oh, we're getting some extra strength. We'll get a power that costs 0. We actually got a lot of powers that cost 0. That's kind of all we have to discard, I think. Because that costs 0, and this costs 0. And that does... actually, we should have upgraded everything. That was a little foolish. Blood potion we're never going to need. We're up to 164 hit points. So let's keep digging up relics. 630 hit points. Oh my god. I guess we'll take thinking ahead. So we pretty much only need to get rid of the Wrath form because our hand is bonkers. Oh yeah, absolutely bonkers. There is a good chance. Actually, let's put that on top, even though it doesn't really matter. Are we gonna get there? I don't think we're gonna get there this turn, but we did almost 300 damage in the first turn. We also kept a bunch of energy. Yeah, we don't have a lot going on this turn, though. Yeah, we didn't even draw anything for damage. So I guess we just get all the block and pass. Oh, I forgot about that. We could have actually just won. Yeah, let's just kill that. All right, here we go. Let's see how else things get crazy for us now. All right, so we have the curse one again, and enemies start with an intangible, so we can't even win on the first turn. I guess we could play that into our strategy. Actually, I guess the accursed is better because we're only fighting a boss every act, whereas that other one buffs the entire thing. We don't even have to look at the past anymore. The other boon, or whatever the hell these things are called, definitely just screws us over. Alright, so what are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of this injury. A 3-cost armaments plus doesn't sound like a good time. And I guess that's probably it. So let's just see what happens when we start playing all of our cards. So bludgeon for 90 seems alright. Echo form. Diva form. Battle trance. There's the body slam. Lose all gold for a relic? No, thank you. I think I'd rather just come here. Oh, hey, pizza. We could also get another Armaments Plus for 9 gold, which I'm going to take. We could also get a True Grit Plus, which we can also do our get rid of Shrug It Off by Shrug It Off. We actually should start trying to get rid of cards out of our deck, because we could make it a lot thinner right now. Do we want to jump over? No, we don't want to jump over. Let's take the 0 cost power. And what are we getting rid of? 3 cost armaments. That should be it. I feel like we can draw into some really good stuff here. We just need to hit that battle trance. There we go. When the battle trance costs 0, you know everything's good. So let's play the battle trance. Upgrade all our cards. Targeted exhaust. For the first time ever. And I think we made it. Yeah, turn 1. Oh, we should have taken that bludgeon in preparation to pull out one of the other non-upgraded bludgeons. I guess a free card is a free card. This is a nice looking hand. I think those two are really all we need to get rid of. So let's shrug it off and get rid of this wound. Draw another card, shrug it off again. So the Diva form will upgrade the armaments, which actually I'm okay with. So now let's battle trance and maybe get something else to upgrade. Sure. We actually don't get turn 1. We didn't draw really any of our body slams, which is okay though. We can just do it right now. Got another circlet. Up to 175 hit points. I don't actually want any of these cards, so I'll just take this one because it's free. We can get rid of those pretty safely, and the second battle trance. So let's upgrade everything and just start playing all our stuff. Let's actually do this first. That time we did like 600 damage because of the slow. Oh, and the slow was enough to push us over the top. Oh, we might have wanted to check to see what was going on over there. I guess get an attack, which might be important at some point. I actually think we don't even have to do anything here. We can play pretty much everything we want. Let's actually draw this attack out of our deck. Bludgeon? Bludgeon, bludgeon. Alright, I have to feel like this is all we need. Let's just go this way. Oh, so many monsters to fight. Hey, gain an artifact. I like that card. All right. We kind of really got nowhere on that turn, huh? We played like all of our cards that need to go into play, which is fine. That's actually not enough damage either. Hold on. There we go. We don't really ever need a cultist potion. We don't need any of that stuff. Were we in a shop and we forgot to remove the curse from our deck? I think that definitely happened. We were in a shop, we had a curse in our deck, and we didn't play it. Didn't get rid of it. So I think that's really the only card we don't want this hand. 5 more, 4 more energy. This is 45 damage, which is okay. Oh, we do 202 damage with that because we had Pen Nib on. But it's impossible to tell because I have all the artifacts. Sure, let's add some weak. And I guess we'll get rid of this stuff and see what happens. Draw 2 0-cost powers, that's what's gonna happen. So everything we have already costs 0. Our entire hand costs 0. Wow. Unbelievable. And 3 of them we drew and were randomized. They cost 0. That I think we could have played better had we remembered that we have an Echo Form. Alright, remember you have an Echo Form, Kevin. Just play this Body Slam. More circlets. Hey, we're back up to 500 gold. This is the super easy fight. Exhaust to draw 3, yes please. So we'll get rid of those 2. And we don't need 2 battle trances. How many cards cost 0? Almost all of the cards in our hand already cost 0. So let's draw 4 cards. Demon is 0. I guess we play this and then play this just because. Shrug it off. Impervious. Alright. Oh, we didn't get there. Wonder if you go on forever with enough Mind Blasts and taking every card you see? Probably. That's actually a really good strategy for Endless Mode. Just have all the energy and like 6 or 8 Mind Blasts in your opening hand. There has to be some mechanism for it to not not do that. I mean, Timekeeper with 684 hit points is quite a bit of hit points. Especially since we play like 15 cards every turn, so... I guess we have to realize that we can't play 15 cards this turn. So, which cards do we want to play? I guess these cards probably look good. 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9, 10, 11. Am I? Oh no, this is gonna be perfect. So this is gonna make something cost 0. So this is 9. 10, 11, 12. All right, we played 12 cards. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to happen. Pretzel, how you doing? I answered your statement and responded to you, but I didn't actually say what's up. What's going on? So we have actually not a very good hand right now. So let's upgrade the flame barrier, I guess. And pretty much just swing for a couple hits. We only played 6 that turn, so we have to really pay attention to where our 6 cards are being played this time. So here's 1. Oh no, that's 1 and 2, damn it. So we have 3 more cards we can play. 2 more cards we can play. And 1. Alright, so I feel like we have it in the bag. We did get 1 body slam. Let's just go for a battle trance. Oh, we get it twice. Damn it. And a shrug it off, sure. Totally forgot that it was going to play twice. We can actually get rid of... Oh, we played the wrong card. Never mind. I wanted to play the True Grit so I could get rid of one of these injuries or something. Let's actually do it anyway. Either the Bludgeon or it would have got rid of... We can only play 1 card this turn, so let's hopefully get a Body Slam. Haven't had to play gain 1 less at the start of each turn, or enemies start with another artifact, another plated armor. Sure, let's do that. So I really don't know... Okay, what's this? You cannot play more than 15 cards per turn? Wow. I don't know how long this is gonna go. Like, I wasn't intending on having such a perfect deck that that nothing really mattered. I guess let's just get rid of that. Did anything get cheaper? Not really. Diva form. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Let's draw some cards. Endless Woo. Oh, hey, look, Frozen Egg. There's a power we didn't get. I guess, sure, let's grab another power potion for all the situations where we're using potions. We should actually just start using potions. We should just start firing these things off non-stop. Sure, we'll get rid of one of those battle trances. Upgrade all our cards. Start chaining things to cost cheaper. Hey, here we go. We're getting the rest of the stuff. Hey, there is a bunch of artifacts that we don't have yet. Oh, we were supposed to remove something from our decks. Whoops. So we start with 7 strength, 3 thorns, 8 damage on the first card we play, a dexterity, 4 plated armor. I guess drawing 3 cards is good. Oh, what's this? At the end of your turn, gain a frail? I don't want that to happen. So we're at 7. God, these things have 100 damage or 100 hit points. I guess not 2 armaments is fine. I wonder what happens if we armaments an upgraded body slam. Does it go back to 0 cost? No, it doesn't. I mean, that would have been a little ridiculous if it did. It wouldn't have made a lot of sense. But I would have been okay with it. I would have been like, that makes, yeah, totally. It's good. Oh, we did have 2 bludgeons. I was counting our block. Because I'm like, alright, we got to get to a bunch of blocks so that we can finish it off with a body slam. I guess Apotheosis. Actually, we don't even need Apotheosis. We can just take another 0 cost power. So we do have a Battle Trance, which is good. That looks fine-ish. Let's actually do this way so that all this is upgraded. That is all the cards already. We don't get all the way there because we don't have enough damage. Slay the Spire, one hell of a roguelike. Absolutely. Chill Pandana knows what's up. We're just playing our first ever endless run. Endless mode run. Seems like at some point it's going to scale out of control and we're just going to die. But I don't believe that time is anytime soon. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of those 2. Getting a good couple chains here off of the powers we're playing. Let's upgrade all of our cards. Get rid of that because I don't really want to be frail. How many cards do we have left we can play? 2 more? 3 more? 5 more? 4 more? 2 more. All of those numbers were at some point. Oh yeah, we're gonna, like, I have no idea how long we're gonna be doing this. But, like, I am in no threat of death at any point. Do we want to just draw... What do we want to draw? Let's draw something that draws us a card. Shrug it off. Oh, we played exactly 15 cards that turn in order to win. We're up to 178 hit points. Let's start getting rid of curses. Oh, there's another one. Start each combat with an artifact. So we are onto this page worth of artifacts. Oh, you're playing some paladins. Nice. I guess we'll draw some cards. We don't need Writhe. We don't really need Wrath Form, even though it costs 0. I'm okay with just getting rid of those two. So we got a Bludgeon to cost less. Let's get a few cards out just to see how it goes. Let's draw some for free. Echo Form, I guess. This is also free. But we actually could play that out a little better. Let's upgrade the Bludgeon and then play the free Metallicize so we get the Impervious. And then we can do this. And just play a bunch more cards for some reason. We have a Body Slam. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to just start looking to see if we have a Body Slam in our hands. We'll get some Vulnerable, which is always a good thing. Speeds up the fight significantly. So how are we gonna start this? Let's start with the armaments. And we'll give the Vulnerable. Let's draw. Bludgeon costing less is always good. We do get a free True Grit. So let's Demon Form and hopefully get lucky, which we did not. But who am I kidding? We have more than enough. After this floor, we'll check to see how many circlets we have. Oh, we're getting 2 curses at the end of this floor also. Sure, that costs 0. This looks like a decent enough hand to get somewhere on. Oh, we could have armaments that. Whoops. That was a mistake. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to have like 20 circlets by now. Probably somewhere around 20. Let's get a free skill. And what do we want to get rid of? I guess those we'll get rid of. That is free. Upgrade all our stuff. I guess we'll just get an Impervious and stack all the armor that we need to. Oh, we actually did that in the wrong order. Oh, we keep drawing so much stuff. I think it's just double Bludgeon because we don't have any. What are you going to crack at? Oh, you have plated armor too, that's right. So you crack at 140. We don't have an Echo Form in play yet, so we can do that now. Let's just draw the cards now so we don't have to think about this. That will go to 0. So armaments is the right play here. Alright, so we got 2 more curses. Lose 50% of your max HP. That seems fine. We're at a normal amount of HP again. So this is the third floor, I think? No, that was the first floor. Yeah, first floor. So I think no matter what, I'm going to try and... I don't want any of these cards. I'm going to try and get through these floors quickly. Because I didn't intend for this to go like this. And then I think we're gonna finish 2 more floors and then we're going to call it a stream, is what I'm saying. I don't know how long that's going to take. I'm going to try and make it so that it doesn't take a super long time. I do want to upgrade all the cards in my hand, though. What do we do here? I think barricade. Actually, I don't even know if I want a barricade. I think I want a diva form. Are we gonna take damage this turn? Hold on. Let's draw and see what that does. All right, here we go. All right, we're fine. We can wraith form. Which will start getting a few more of these cards to be free. I was hoping that would hit the true grit, but it did not. But actually, I don't think it matters. I think we got there. Yeah, we did. We got there. Oh, we've got to check our circlets. We have 30 circlets. More than I had anticipated. So this is a amazing hand. We don't even need to get rid of that much, because everything is going to end up being free. Echo form is free, which makes diva form free, which makes battle trance free, which makes bludgeon free. And that, I do believe, is that. So we want more things removed from our deck. I guess we'll get rid of that one. Actually, let's get rid of Writhe. We don't want that innate one. Ooh, start each strength with start each elite combat with 2 strength. So we are still getting some artifacts here. I guess it doesn't matter which way we go. Let's choose a card to add to our deck. I guess I'll take an Evolve, because we are adding status cards into our deck. We have wounds, and drawing a couple extra cards is always nice. So let's get rid of all of those. And we did pretty good for ourselves. Grab ourselves an artifact. We did get the upgrade on the battle trance, but... Oh, here we go. Got a diva form. Upgrade the armaments. A reckless charge, huh? That's alright. We made it. Got another circlet. And another circlet. Alright, we're starting to make some space, make some pace here. We got reduce all the cost of the cards in your hand to 1. I actually don't think we have to play anything here. Let's just reduce everything to 1, just because it'll be easier to start from having everything cheap. Alright, I would like to start drawing some damage cards. Okay, that should do. 57 and 49 and everything else. Oh, we've already played 15 cards this turn, son of a bitch. That's the first time that's happened. Alright, we have to actually pay attention to that now. Oh, these things you can actually stack them, it looks like. Because I have one post durian. That's actually a fine-ish hand as well. We'll get really lucky if we can upgrade the battle trance off of one of these powers. Wraith form? I don't know what just happened, but a lot of things just died. Apply a week. How many cards have we played? We played 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I think we had a panache or something. I don't really quite remember. We're back to 100 hit points, though. That's nice. That is free, so we'll take that. We're definitely going to get rid of that evolve and the injury for sure. That's probably it. Oh, we have 2 barricades. I should have got rid of another barricade. I guess they both cost 0, so that is more than fine. What are we going to do here? I guess we'll shrug it off. Hey, Armaments Plus is nice. We have 2 battle trances, which we don't really care about. Would we rather have an Echo form or a Diva form? Definitely Echo form is the answer. This does 102 damage, of course. That only does 52. Oh, we do have another Body Slam. Oh, another Ancient Potion. There might be a situation where we want those. I don't know when that's going to happen. Remove a card and upgrade another card. Yes, please. Hey, we got an upgraded demon form. I want to avoid these fights. Like, taking that big game hunter, I think, was kind of a bad idea for us. Oh, we have to discard stuff first. So we don't need this. We don't need this. And that's kind of okay. We'll keep the rest of everything else. So whenever we get block, we're going to do damage. So that's probably going to happen quite a bit. Might as well draw some more cards, get some more block. We're at 8 cards played this turn. I have to keep attention and pay attention to that. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we've taken damage this entire run so far. I don't think there's been a single fight where we've taken 1 point of damage. So what are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of this, we're getting rid of this. And the injury. We'll get the upgrade first, just because I don't want to fuck around with that. And we're playing it no matter what. Let's draw 3. Armaments, the Body Slam is actually somewhat free. Echo form. Draw a couple more. So we're at 10 cards played. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, what do you got for us here? Bronze Automaton. None of these. I wish I could take none of these cards. This is looking nice so far. Yeah, we only have to get rid of one card, and we're really happy about that. We actually should have upgraded earlier. What is that? 6 cards played. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and pass. Doubling our strength is probably going to be ridiculous. Oh, I thought we played the demon form already. What's our block? 128, huh? So we get a free metallicize, which makes both of our body slams free. Did we play Flame? We did play it. Oh no, we have thorns anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. Do we just want to take another limit break? I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of your turn, add 1 random status card to the top of your draw pile. I actually think that's fine because we're going to draw cards every time we draw a curse or a status card anyway. So let's just go this way because there's a... Oh, we also got 2 more curses, which means we start with more strength. So I guess it's all fine. It's all fine. Quadzia, what's going on? Were you here for the beginning of this? We're doing an endless run. Oh shit, did we have another? No, we didn't have another one of those. I totally fucked that up. Yeah, you get all these debuffs as things go on. Makes shit crazy. Endless run equals endless stream. Yeah, I figured that out. I figured out that endless just means you just don't lose. It doesn't seem like you can lose. I mean, there's going to be a point where it's going to outscale and I'm just going to absolutely die, but that time is not right now. So we'll play that and play this and... Oh, fucking normality. We have a normality in our deck. When did that happen? Yeah, I don't even know when that got added to our deck. So Quadzy, check this out. We got all the relics. We got them all. What do we got going on here? Eva form. Kill you. Kill all of you. How did we get our hit points back? I thought we took 6 damage for something. Or lost from offering. Does anything in our hand say deal damage? No, it doesn't. Nothing in our hand that says deal damage. Hey, there's a body slam. Ooh, and there is more relics that we don't have. We got a frozen eye. We do still have enough to remove normality from our deck, because fuck that. This costs 0, so we'll take it. I do want to keep Echo Form, even though this is kind of a clunky hand. Upgrading the armaments was perfect, actually. So actually, let's shrug it off first. Barricade hit shrug it off, which is alright. I guess we'll do Battle Trance first in hopes that we get some zeros. We're at 10 cards played. So we'll Echo Form in hopes that we get really lucky. We got somewhat really lucky. 13, 14, 15. I wonder if this thing, if you can get like additional time mazes, which just make you... oh, this is, we can only play 15 cards per turn. I was going to say if we can get like upgraded time mazes later on. This turn we can actually do literally nothing. Oh, hey, we got a bludgeon. What is giving us... Oh, that's what it's doing. It's giving us super bad statuses. But that is quite alright. We did again forget that we have a Diva form in play. Because we are bad at this game. We actually should have considered taking the offering there. Offering just keeps us going so often. It sucks when it doesn't cost 0. Let's actually take this Purity, because there is some things that we would want to exhaust. A 3-cost Diva form. I'm okay with keeping a 3-cost Echo form, but not a Diva form. Yeah, that looks okay. We really didn't get where we needed to be. So let's Purity away some of these cards. Oh, I forgot that we're going to replace cards in our hand with other crap that we don't actually want. Alright, let's just see what we get. I don't actually know what changed to 0 cost on there. I guess we'll do here and then here. Battle Trance. Play the top card of your discard pile. So it's a Battle Trance, so it's not going to do anything. So how would I don't do that? Yeah, that's our seed daemon. We're doing the TRP seed. Oh, we fucked it up again. Could have just played that bludgeon. Oh, enter the portal! Sweet, we saved ourselves like 10 minutes. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. I don't want to do that because of how it would synergize with Echo Form. So we'll just take the Purity. Of any fight to actually maybe do us some damage, it might be this one, because every time we play a power, this boss is going to get stronger. So maybe we don't want to play a bunch of powers. It's kind of not who we are though, right? It's kind of not who we are. So Diva form is free. Upgrade some of this stuff. You're moderately free. You're moderately free. Echo form. So we can get rid of this and be happy. Can also get rid of this and be happy. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a first turn. So we need to do 600 damage. I guess Flame Barrier. What are we at? We're at 5. We still have a lot of cards we can play. Armaments. Oh my god, we should start burning these. It's 1. Oh, that's another one we don't have. Oh no, we do have the medical kit. This is gonna this is gonna go real bad with this dead branch. We're gonna get a lot of weird cards in our hand if we do this. We actually... Why didn't that one trigger? Weird, I don't know. Oh, it did, but it didn't get exhausted because we have that artifact that makes it so that it doesn't necessarily get exhausted. Alright, so what's 11 times 16? Not enough. So let's just do this twice. No, one of our artifacts is there's a 50% chance whenever we play a card that exhausts that it won't actually exhaust. We did eat through almost all the plated armor on that turn, though. So we'll play you for free. Oh, it plays that twice. Whoops. So I guess let's just stack up our block a whole bunch. Because we currently have 325 block. And we didn't get... If we would have drawn a body slam, that would have been it. Would have been it. Sure, let's exhaust this and draw a couple cards. I don't know why we got all those bludgeons just added to our hand for some reason. What is our pen nib sitting at? If I can even find it. There it is. It's at... Oh no, that's the letter opener. Pen nib's at 4. Okay. Actually, let's just whirlwind. And that'll do. Alright, so we've got 2 more curses. And our curse is another 50% max HP loss. So we'll take that. But that's it. 143 floors, endless mode. I'm eventually going to finish this run at some point. But it's not going to be on stream because I don't know how much longer this is going to take. So next week we're going to play something new. I don't know what. But come back then and check it out and see what it is. Peace.